All right. Oh, sorry. Let's get levels first. What'd you have for breakfast, Nick Donato?
Today I had a bar, like a Soylent Green bar. No, I wish. It was like a I don't even know what you call it. A mix of like nuts, berries, fruit, and chocolate.
Like a granola
a meal
bar,
replacement bar.
What's the day? Oh yeah, it's first day of February.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing the recap for February 1st.
Yes, we are.
All right, Nick Donato, let's go.
So yeah, Alibaba, I would say, was the big earnings today. It was.
Well, this is going to be a big earnings day overall.
Yeah, it's a big earnings day overall. You know, one of the, I'd say Baba this morning was the worst one. Had a mixed report. It's down 4.8%. They did. One of the interesting things is that they did announce that they had a 33% equity stake in Ant Financial at this point. What we're looking forward to now is earnings reports on Apple, Amazon, Google, big tech companies. That's what we're looking at. And a couple others that are GoPro and UPS, really looking at those tomorrow.
I think those would be the interesting ones because I think, like, I don't know, the big name tech stocks. Well, I mean, Facebook was kind of in line. They had some monthly active users flat, but overall they looked all right. So I think with Alibaba, sort of.
And there's always controversy with those monthly active user numbers at this point right now with Twitter and Facebook. You're seeing a lot of that in the media. We got Gene Munster coming on the pre-market prep tomorrow.
Good catch.
Yeah. And so he's going to come on. He always has great insight for that kind of stuff. That's definitely something to watch.
You can catch that, by the way, 8 o'clock every trading day, but tomorrow again, well, still at 8 o'clock, but Gene Munster's going to be there.
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention this morning, outside of all the earnings stuff, that we do have other news outside of this, and blockchain on the minds of everyone. So you see another it's every day.
It wouldn't be a day in the newsroom without somebody announcing.
Some microcap company announcing a blockchain or a cryptocurrency announcement. This time it was the 9 Limited, ticker NCTY, up, shot up to $1.14. It's came back. Obviously, it's come back to earth. It's at 88 cents now, up about 8.5% on the day. It always happens. Every day.
I saw another sort of brief jumper. We'll go over this briefly, but Nordstrom had a little bit of intention, and this is sort of a lesson for traders.
So it was an old article from CNBC rehashed. I believe one of the reporters tweeted out, just kind of doing a little context, and traders misunderstood it, and the stock popped 3%, but it's an old article. They're on their store closures and their possible take private moves. So
read that byline.
Yes, read it, please.
Okay, and now something that you definitely want to talk about.
Oh my God, this is Take-Two. I'm all about Take-Two. So Take-Two Interactive, they announced that they reiterated their fiscal year 19 guidance. Well, within that release, they also mentioned another delay in Red Dead Redemption 2, which is, a top title for them, especially in the coming year. So this is actually their second delay. Last year, May 22nd, they had a similar delay. The stock fell immediately, but anyone who is comfortable and has knowledge of video game studios knows that quality games are oftentimes delayed. So, of course, that's mentioned. People realize that. Stock came right back up. And sure enough, again today, announcement of a delay. 20 minutes later, it pared back half of those losses. So, it's like clockwork. So if you see that again, honestly though, 2 halts, 2 delays, that's a tad bit concerning, but, they obviously are doing well with their GTA content right now. They probably don't want it to cannibalize. And you know what an analyst told me today, Mike Hickey over at Benchmark, he said, I'm actually glad that there's a date. There's a set date, October 26th. We know it now. We know what's going to happen. So it's, don't expect a ton of negative notes coming out now from this.
It kind of reminds me, Shigeru Miyamoto once said, I think it was like a delayed game eventually comes out, a bad game is bad forever.
Exactly. So, Take-Two is a great studio. Take-Two's a great publisher, but Rockstar's a great studio, and you know, they're gonna come out with good stuff. They're not gonna come out with anything bad.
Yeah. All right, Donato with the video game corner, video game update.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back again soon.